Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm also doing really well. So today, as you can see, this is our second part of my dad's trip to Sälen from his office. It was an office trip. So anyways, you can kind of see that we're still inside the bus because you can see the reflections of the bus windows a bit. So you know that my dad's still in a bus. So right now he's still going through like tons of forests and everything. You can see, as I told you earlier in other videos, like Sweden is a very naturey country. It's like full of long tall trees and like bushes and everything, so it's always like very greeny and very naturey, which is very good for our health. As I said earlier in different videos, it's very good for our health, our lungs, our overall body basically. So, I mean, no wonder why people in Sweden are like literally so healthy. They're like the most healthiest people on earth, like in the billboards. So that is incredibly good. And now, so I believe it has been like 1 hour at least since my dad has started his journey to Sälen. So I think he's gonna reach Sälen in like 2.5 hours or so, because I mean, after all, as I told you earlier, it takes like 3 to 4 hours in different videos. So that is incredibly good for my dad. He's pretty much enjoying. And as you can see, the weather is also really nice today. Like, it's literally not too warm. Well, actually, yeah, it's actually pretty cold, but like it looks very sunny, so at least it looks good. It's giving you more enthusiasm and more confidence that you're gonna do great. So that's good. I mean, it wasn't too warm, but it wasn't too cold either, so that's okay, except it was a bit windy though when we were outside, but that's totally fine. I mean, we're going to Sälen now, so we're probably gonna have like different weather. I hope so. Or actually, I think we're gonna have the same weather. So yeah. So as you can see, like, you can literally see like the lake, the river, the sea, whatever you call it. You can see those like all the way from here. So, and they look really pretty, and you can also see like very tall mountains from far away. You know, I've actually never been to a mountain in Sweden. I really want to go, but like, you know, because of school and studies, I've never got the time, and in summer holidays I was just enjoying my summer in beach, so we never really got the time. Maybe next year I'm gonna go to mountains of Sweden. I mean, it's good to explore outside sometimes, the outside world. Not only you're reducing your health problems, but you're also like having a good time with your mental problems. So I think that is an extremely good time. So yeah. Oh, okay. So as I told you in like my first video, that this is like a different bus, like a special bus where it's gonna take like shorter time to go. So we have actually stopped at like this. So we have actually like stopped in like this parking lot to like fuel the bus, because you know, buses need oil to like work and everything, like oil or electricity, depends on which kind of bus you drive or anything. But like, yeah, we basically stopped here for like a break and to like fuel up the bus. And because it's like lunchtime right now, so my dad thought it would be a good idea to just get off of the bus and find some food shops where he can eat food. Yay! Okay, so these are houses. Definitely not restaurants. They don't look like restaurants to me. But the reason why he got off here is because he's starving, of course. He's gonna get something to eat, because as I said, again, it's lunchtime, so you need to eat something. Fuel your body up. But first, like, he's not that hungry, so you can see he's already like filming for you guys. Okay, so now I believe that he has arrived in his eating area, like basically his restaurant and everything. And you can see like my dad's colleagues are also like going before them. So he has reached the restaurant. It's called Hemnöjden, something like that. My apologies for my bad accent. Just so you know, I'm not trying to mock Swedish people, but like that's literally what it's called. It's basically a Swedish restaurant. And I don't know if you know this, but like literally like all the time for like lunch, especially, Swedish people actually just eat like boiled shrimp with like some lettuce and a boiled egg. That's literally all they eat for like lunch. So I mean, that is very healthy though if you think about it. And I mean, no wonder why Swedish people are so healthy. Okay, so my dad's gonna go into this restaurant in like any second and like, you know, fuel his body by eating lunch. So yay! But first he's just gonna, oh wow, look, it's a bit sunny right now. It looks really nice. First he's just gonna like film the surroundings of him. So that's a good thing. Okay, so he ate the lunch with his colleagues, and now he got on the bus again with his colleagues, and he continued his journey again to Sälen. So yeah, so as you can see, he's in the bus again, and okay, so the lake is more closer to us now, because we can see, before we saw it like really far away, but now it's like really close. Like, I don't know, like you guys can call it whatever you want, because I call it like lake, but you guys can call it like sea or river if you want. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see, the bus is taking a turn, and I believe we're gonna reach to Sälen in like 1.5 hours. My dad's gonna reach there. And you might be wondering why my dad's office gave him like this kind of trip. But like, just so you know, it's just for fun. It's not like after this trip he has to work for like 24/7 or anything, but it's just like a free time from work and everything. So yeah, he's also gonna do some activities. I heard that he would like pet dogs or something, even though, just so you know, my dad is like literally terrified of dogs. Like, he's so afraid. One time he like ran away from this little puppy. So yeah, he's such a scaredy cat when it comes to like looking at dogs and like, yeah, talking to them, communicating with them. So maybe it's gonna be a hard challenge for my dad. So, but it's okay, he's gonna go through it. He's an adult anyway, so it's okay. Okay, so as you can see, we're going past like a lot of like not parking lots, but like, you know, those shops where you like fuel up your cars and your buses and like everything, basically your four-wheeled vehicles. So those shops, we just passed them. Yeah, see, we're just passing another one. There's like 24 shops where you can like fuel your vehicles and everything. Fauna. I've noticed there's like also like a lot of garages here. So yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, just so you know, in Sweden there are like literally like all the Swedish people in here, they drive cars here like all the time, 24/7. Unless like the only people who actually don't drive cars are like people who are not like completely Swedish, like whose ancestors aren't Swedish. For example, they're like Spanish. They're like the only ones who like actually don't drive the car. But like literally all Swedish people drive car. Like in summer, in winter, in spring, in autumn, they're gonna drive a car everywhere. That's why like when you come to Sweden, you will like barely see, in winter you will barely see any humans walking on the road, except like just 2 or 3 cars, because that's all they use. But in summer, you're gonna see like a lot of people cycling and like jogging, running and walking, and yeah. They use cars in summer, but they use it very little. That's like the time when they use the car least. But in winter, they use it like all the time, like 24/7. And then in spring and autumn, they use it like equally. Like they don't, yeah. Like they don't use it too often, but they don't use it too seldom either. So because as you can see, we're passing like a lot of roads and forests, and again, like this is like my 100th time saying this, but like Sweden is a really pretty country. There are like these lot of beautiful trees and everything, and as you can see, the nature is so pretty. Oh, and there are some animals as well. Oh, look, horses, cows. Honestly, the animals in Sweden are so healthy, and it's pretty obvious why, because, you know, farmers, they feed them well, they take care of them, so everyone's healthy in Sweden, starting from animals, humans, trees, nature. Everyone's healthy. Sweden is a very healthy country. I love Sweden. As you can see, there are like all the houses here, they're all like the same color, you know, and the same structure. Like look, like all of them are like red, white, and brown. Those are literally the only colors which all of the houses have. Look, literally, there are like 25 houses with the same color. Sometimes I wonder why they use this color only. So, yeah. Do you guys know why they use these colors? Please comment down below. Oh, look, a forest. Completely deep forest. Okay, so, yeah, so as you can see, we came across like these houses and shops, and okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and just so you know, in our next video there's gonna be more parts of my dad's trip to Sälen. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Goodbye.
নেতাদের আন্ডারে হয় তখন তো নেতাদের বলে টলে হবে, এবার এসবিআই চলে গেছে ব্যাংকের আন্ডারে।